Welcome to Bracket Bash, the podcast. We take a bracket of 32, 64, 128 or more and banter our way down to a winner. I am your host this week. We are having a family affair because we are talking about Disney movies. There are 5 people on the screen. We have a special celebration for Jess while we'll explain that in a little bit. But first on the screen is Q. Q, how you doing today?
Of course, Q is doing well. Q is doing good until my Raiders play and they lose. Then I'm going to be in a bad mood. But of course, as we all know, I am the liveliness. I am the reason why everybody tunes in because, well, I have the energy and I also have the lowest eyes. So,
we also have a special guest this week, Emma, who gets talked a lot about on the show and makes kind of special appearances. This is her first time on the show. She is scheduled, however, to be on a future episode when we're talking about Taylor Swift songs. So since we're doing a Disney episode, this is the perfect time to get her on. Emma, how you doing today, there, love?
You doing? Okay. You gotta talk louder.
you got to speak up.
You gotta speak up.
Okay. And of course, returning as always is Kevin.
How's it going? Kevin here from the Mod Squad Network and back to the Retro Review. How's it going?
And as I stated before, since this is a family affair, we are celebrating one of our lovely members today. It is Jess. Jess has a special announcement that she would like to say. Jess, give us the good and bad news today.
Well, it is the beautiful Bastard Jess, and unfortunately, today is my last podcast. As I have too much stuff going on, taking care of family-wise, I'm deciding to step back and do what needs to be done. So I am saying goodbye for now. I might be guests here and there every so often, but as of right now, I'm taking a step back.
And as always, like I say on this show, this is a family first type thing that we do here. We may swear, we may fight, we may do everything else like other families do, but family always comes first, and we respect Jess's decision on that. I know there will be plenty of Disney episodes coming up, and there will all, and as I said before with Emma, there is a Taylor Swift bracket coming up in December, so I think I have Jess confirmed for that one as well.
Yes,
so
yep, I will be on that one with her.
No, we're just going to throw her out there by ourselves.
But other than that, since Jess is leaving us, if there was somebody out there who listened to this who ever wanted to join the show, not only as a fan but as a bastard themselves, we are taking an open casting call for that one. So please just go ahead and let me know on that one. We're getting to the show now. We're getting to the show, and we're talking Disney this week. We're not only talking Disney, we're talking Disney Sidekicks, some of the most loved characters in Disney that just don't necessarily get their due. Before we start that, there are 5 people on the screen, myself, Q, Jess, Emma, and Kevin. Since there are 5 people, there is no pass to partial this week, so we're not going to worry about that. However, there is steal a vote and blowing a load. Blowing a load, as always, if you're one of the first people to go and don't want to be one of the first people to go, you can blow your load. And that means you're going last. If somebody else blows their load after you, you are no longer going last. You're going directly before them, and so on and so forth. The other one, as always, is steal a vote. We vote round robin style on here as always. So if you want to pull the bastard move, you can pull the bastard move and steal somebody's vote. But they could not have gone yet, which means if they blew their load, their vote is still active. You can steal their vote, which means they don't get to vote on the matchup that they blew their load on. It's just kind of a fun, dickish move to do. We're going to start this off, though. I start us off because there's 5 people on the screen. Disney Sidekicks. We have a lot of play-in matchups, so we're going to start off with those today. It's either Sven or Olaf from Frozen. I'm a fan of Sven. I am. I'm
You
a fan of
would.
Sven.
You would like the hairy beast.
Doesn't have any lines, but one of my favorite things about Disney characters, ones that don't have lines, is the facial expressions. Maximus from Tangled is the same way. You just have a definite attitude. Sven will be getting my vote today, probably in a losing effort, but still. Q, is it Sven or Olaf?
Oh, it's definitely Sven, bro. I love the moose. Reindeer thing, whatever it is.
Say, it's a reindeer. Come on, it's a reindeer.
He looks like a moose.
That would be Brother Bear. Jess.
Same thing.
I'm gonna have to go with Sven.
Are you kidding
Finn
me?
gets another vote and the win off of that one. Emma.
Why do you like the snowman?
Because he's crazy, just like me.
You're going to have to speak up, hon. I can't hear you. Olaf. Okay, Olaf gets a vote. That's what I had written down, too. So there it is. Kevin, finish this out.
I'm with Emma. It's got to be Olaf.
Sven is the one that's going to be representing Frozen right now. Next up, Q starts us off. Q, from the movie Bug's Life. Is it Dot or Heimlich?
I'm gonna go with Heimlich simply just for the name.
Heimlich gets a nod. Jess.
Kind of like the butterfly, right? Not the butterfly.
Yes.
The butterfly.
Yeah, the caterpillar. Turns into a butterfly, yeah.
I'm going with
Spoilers
that
for a movie that's 20 years old, but yeah.
one.
So your vote would be?
Your vote is good.
I'm going with Heimlich.
Okay, Heimlich. Heimlich gets another vote. Emma, is it Heimlich or Dot?
Dot's the
Dot is
ladybug.
the
Well,
Dot-
man ladybug, isn't he?
that's the ant.
Is the ant? Is that the ant?
Yep. Dot is
Dot
the
is
little
the-
girl ant.
Oh, that's right.
Dot is the ant. And you wanna go ant?
Ant.
Dot.
Dot gets a vote. Kevin, is it Dot or Heimlich?
Man, I honestly don't even remember this movie, so I'll go Heimlich.
Heimlich gets a vote and the win. I'm going to go for Heimlich as well. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't relate to little girls. So there's that. I haven't for many, many years when I had a little girl. However, Donna's in comments today. If you want to be in comments, just go ahead and go to the YouTube page, and there is a comment section down there. We may just go ahead and take your vote. Donna made up a good point. They made a good point here, talking about Sven, where he does actually talk. Sven has somebody talk for him, though, during that song, which is still one of my favorite songs in that actual movie. Next up, Jess starts us off. Jess, from The Lion King, is it the duo of Timon and Pumbaa or Zazu?
I'm going with Zazu's the bird. I'm going with Timon and Pumbaa.
He's the bird that always has the rules and regulations and follows this.
Yeah.
Timon and Pumbaa gets a nod off of that one. Emma,
Are you going with Timon and Pumbaa or Zazu?
The Mamba and Pumbaa, huh?
Timon and Pumbaa.
I'll take it. Kevin,
Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata.
Oh,
Come on, Pumbaa.
No, wrong song.
I'm going to break this sweep. I'm going to go for Zazu just for the simple fact that Zazu is a dick. And he literally taunts Scar by singing It's a Small World.
It's a small
Like,
world after
The
all.
balls on this bird. You've got to say, like, this bird has just major cojones to going up there and literally sing a song, knowing that the person who is eventually going to kill him hates it. Like, I'm just saying, Zazu gets my vote off of that one.
You're gonna be dying eventually. So
You
why
might as
not?
well just be a dick.
Just be a dick. Just be a dick. Q, finish this out. Is it Zazu or Timon and Pumbaa?
See, that's just like a stickler for the rules, and I'm not really a stickler for the rules. I'm like, my boss wants me to be 5 minutes early, not on time. It's like, bitch, I'm gonna be 5 minutes late, and that's my on time. They don't like it though.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, I guess. I guess Timon and Pupa. Yeah.
Timon and Pumbaa gets a vote. It's 4-1 to round one. Emma starts us off. Emma, from Winnie the Pooh, is it Tigger or Eeyore?
Ooh.
Tigger's the tiger.
I feel wrong for giving
Eeyore's
you
the donkey.
the F you Freddy on this one. So.
You got fire.
Eeyore.
Eeyore gets a nod off of that one. Kevin, is it Eeyore or Tigger?
I love both of these. But you know what? Just because Tigger has the song, the fabulous thing about Tigger's is Tigger's a wonderful thing. Their heads are made of rubber. Bottoms are made out of springs.
I love Winnie the Pooh just for the simple fact that Winnie the Pooh it talks about mental health issues in a
With
roundabout
every one
way
of the
for
characters.
kids.
It really does.
Yeah, and different ones. So,
And Christopher,
however, depression in men is a serious issue that's not really talked about. So I'm going to give my nod to Eeyore just for the notion that it's okay not to be okay, especially around this time. Eeyore will be getting my nod. Q, is it Eeyore or Tigger?
Why'd you go all depressive with it, bro?
Yeah.
Because
Damn.
I'm the one who has to have the serious notion during this show.
Fair enough. Just for my grandma, her favorite character was Eeyore. I think because she just felt so bad for him, so she just favored Eeyore. So I'm gonna have to go with the donkey on this one.
Eeyore gets a vote. Jess, finish us out. Eeyore knocks out Tigger in a play-in matchup. That is shocking as hell. From the other side of Pooh, though, Kevin starts us off. Is it Rabbit or Piglet?
Oh, it's got to be Piglet. Piglet for sure. I was never a rabbit fan.
Piglet gets a vote. I'm going to go for Piglet as well. Scary little asshole that he is.
Mm-hmm.
Q, is it Piglet or Rabbit?
Rabbit's kind of the fucking leave me alone, don't bother me type.
He's the get off my lawn type. That's what he
And
is.
that
Yeah.
is so me. So I'm going with a wabbit.
Wabbit gets a vote. Jess,
I'm going with Piglet.
Piglet.
Emily, you don't get to watch the Raiders game if you don't vote the right way.
Gets a vote and the win off of that one. Emma, finish this out. Is it Rabbit or Piglet?
Rabbit.
Rabbit gets a nod. However, Piglet does get the win off of that one. We'll be facing Eeyore in round one. I start this one off. From Aladdin, it's either Raja or Iago.
Oh,
That's the tiger. Iago is the bird.
I mean, whose side is he really on, though? Is he just on the side that's winning at the time?
Dude, and that's the thing about Iago. One,
he's a self-preservationist.
yeah, and I gotta respect that, to be honest. I do. And he's just
Whatever benefits him at the time is the side he's on, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Raja's a scary looking teddy bear. However, Iago's an asshole. And you know me, I side with assholes the majority of the time. Like sarcastic little assholes. Iago will be getting my vote. Q, is it Iago or Raja?
Oh yeah, Iago's getting my vote too, simply for the same reason. Simply for the same reason.
Jess.
Jess votes for Iago as well. She's having a conversation with Emma.
I'm explaining to Emma who the characters are. I am going with Iago.
Really? I thought for sure you would go Tiger Love.
I love Raj, but I'm going with Iago.
Raja's getting shut out so far. Emma, is it Iago or Raja?
Raja.
He would go for Tiger.
Messes up that sweep. Kevin, finish this out.
Oh, it's Iago. I mean, the bird is hilarious throughout the whole movie.
Polly want a cracker? 4-1. Iago moves on to round one. Q starts this one off. Q, is it from the Jungle Book? Is it Bagheera or Baloo?
There's a dick, and not in a good way, but he also is trying to give the boy structure, which kids need. Baloo's like the fun uncle, I feel.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Baloo.
Yeah.
I'm a big teddy bear. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Baloo on this one.
I'm pretty sure you've been described as a bear before. Jess, is it Baloo or Bagheera?
I'm going with Blue.
Baloo gets another one. Emma, Baloo, Bagheera.
Bagheera is a Black Panther. Blue is a bear. Jungle Book.
Black Panther.
Okay, Bagheera.
Bagheera.
Emma coming in and being a great bastard, talking of all.
She is. She's being a great bastard today. Donna with the comments as well. Again, Iago wouldn't be the same without Gilbert Godfrey. Rest in peace to that
Agreed.
man, by the way. Affleck will forever live in my brain somewhere. Kevin, is it Bagheera or Baloo?
Oh, it's Baloo. I mean, he flies a plane in a different show.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, "What movie did you watch of the Jungle Book?"
It's Tailspin. Tailspin.
Baloo will be getting my vote as well. Just, I'm not a huge fan of Bagheera. Bagheera's a great father figure, but I like the fun uncle-ness more than anything else. Jeff starts us off, finishes out the play-in matchups. From Little Mermaid, is it Flounder or the pairing of Flotsam and Jetsam?
I'm going with Flounder.
Who the hell's Flotsam and Jetsam?
I have no idea. Oh,
Aren't
is
they
that
the Barracudas?
The
Eels,
eels,
Ursula,
yes.
Ursula, yeah, those are the
Eels.
eels from Ursula. Yeah, I'm going with Flounder.
Flounder gets a nod. Emma, is it Flounder or Flotsam and Jetsam?
Flounder. No one.
Gets a vote. Kevin,
Yeah, I'm gonna go Flounder as well.
I'm going to pull Emma on this one, and I'm going to be going for Flotsam and Jetsam.
Well, you did, and I was.
Mainly because, like, Flounder's a little bitch.
He really is.
He's a little, and he's scary as hell in the new one. Like, the live action one is just, like, that's one of the reasons you should never remake certain, yeah. It's just whatever. So, Flotsam and Jetsam gets my vote on that one. Q, finish this out. Is it Flotsam and Jetsam or Flounder?
Eels are fucking scary.
Especially electric ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely add some electricity to the situation.
Shockingly
I
so.
have the electricity to do this show. Boom! Going Eels.
That was a shocking vote. Flounder. Flounder gets that nod, moves on to the first round. Finally, moving into round one, Emma starts us off. We have, from the movie Aladdin, we have Genie. Or from the movie Finding Nemo, we have Dory.
I know. Which one you're picking? Genie or Dory?
Dory.
Dory gets a nod. Kevin.
Aladdin being my favorite Disney animated movie, I have to choose Aladdin.
I'm
Genie.
going to quote Dre. on this one. DeAndre, not Doctor. I'm going to quote Dre on this one and say, "Fuck that fish." When it comes to Finding Nemo, especially Dory, because Dory is voiced by
Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen DeGeneres, and she's a word that even I'm not going to say on this particular episode. So I have my limits. Genie, however, being played by the late great Robin Williams, is far better. The music is far better. I'm going to go with Genie of the Lamp. Q, is it Genie or Dory?
On my back.
Well, being the Robin Williams hater that I am, I'm still gonna have to vote for an almighty Genie. I mean, come on.
Gets a vote and the win off of that one coming off of Q. Jess, is it Genie or Dory?
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Swimming. What do? We swim.
Swim. I'm going with Dory.
Which means, Q, you have the ability to knock out Genie in round 1. And you didn't take it.
I know, right?
I
thought she was gonna go Genie. I didn't think she was gonna go Dory.
Genie does get the vote 3-2 and an almost upset. Kevin starts us off. Is it? We have a matchup for the dogs on this one. Is it from Mickey Mouse? Is it Pluto? Or from Coco, Dante?
You know what? Pluto never gets any love, so I'm gonna give him a little love here, Pluto. And it's still a planet.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
With the word
Pluto gets some love from Kevin. Pluto will not be getting any love from me on this one. I don't think Pluto deserves any love, to be perfectly honest. I just don't. However, Dante, that dog is like that dog is fantastic. Like I would love to have that dog. That dog and the dog from like Deadpool and Wolverine are like two dogs I would absolutely love to have. Dante gets my vote. Q, Dante or Pluto?
I mean, Pluto is the dog that never gets anything. Like people don't even know who Pluto is anymore, or what it is anymore.
Because it's not a planet anymore. Although in my eyes, it is.
So I kind of feel bad for Pluto. He gets no love. He's like just outdated, I guess. I don't know. Still not voting for him, but I still feel bad for Pluto.
Coco gets a nod. Jess, is it Dante or Pluto?
I'm going with Dante.
Gets a vote and the win. Emma.
Dante.
Dante.
4-1. Dante moves on to the next round. I start this one off. The winner from a previous play-in matchup is either Heimlich from Bug's Life will be going against Jiminy Cricket from Pinocchio.
Oh my god.
I prefer Heimlich. I do. I think Heimlich's a better character all the way around. I think he's funnier. I think he's better in Lions. However, I'm going to prevent a sweep on this one. I'm going to go for Jiminy Cricket because Jiminy Cricket has a history there, has some of the most iconic lines of all time, even though he comes from a really crappy movie.
Freddie, switch your vote back. There's not gonna be a sweep here. There's a story I have yet to tell, and there's not gonna be a sweep here with Jiminy Cricket.
Well, I'm still voting for Jiminy Cricket. Will be getting my vote. Q, what's your story?
So this past week, I had to go to a funeral of an uncle of mine that lives up in Rock Valley. Now, during this time, we went up for the visitation. They're like 5.5 hours away. So we went up to the visitation. We left on
Him, his brothers, and his mom only.
yeah, just us 3 or 4. Yeah, just 4. I had to count. So we went up to the visitation. We stayed in the hotel so we could have so we go to the funeral the next day. Well, I do this thing where I rub my feet together as I'm trying to go to sleep. So my brother nicknamed me Jiminy Cricket. So yeah. Apparently I am Jiminy Cricket now. But he's like, I'm writing that down somewhere. I'm not gonna forget about that.
No, I'm so okay. So I'm gonna assume Jiminy Cricket gets your vote because of the namesake for it.
No, it's an insult to me. No. What's the other one?
You're gonna go for Heimlich.
It's Heimlich. Yeah.
Heimlich gets a nod. Jess, is it Heimlich or Jiminy Cricket?
As much as I love Heimlich, I'm going with Jiminy Cricket because of the story.
Yeah, I knew.
Jess does love a good Heimlichen.
Emma, what's your vote?
Jiminy Cricket.
Gets the vote and the win. Kevin, is it Jiminy Cricket or Heimlich?
I cannot vote with a good conscience with Heimlich, so I gotta go Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah.
I prevented the sweep.
Yeah, I thought I was going to, but apparently not. Jiminy Cricket moves on 4-1 to the next round. Q, however, does start this one off. From Cinderella, we have a pairing of Gus and Jacques with 2 mice. Or from Nightmare Before Christmas, 0.
Fuck you, Freddie. Fuck you.
There's certain things I'm not going to say because your kid's in the room. All right.
Fuck you, Freddie.
Yeah, not Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm going with the Meese, man.
The Mies gets a vote. Jess.
I'm going with the Nightmare. I'm going with 0 from the Nightmare Before Christmas.
I knew you would. You had to.
I would like to remind people that loads and steal votes are still in play, so just don't forget about those. Emma, is it 0 or Gus and Jacques?
0, 1.
Kevin?
Yeah, I'm not voting for no mice. It's got to be 0.
Oh, come on! The whiskers, man.
I'm gonna at least make it close on here.
Boom, bitch.
Get out the way.
I'm gonna make it close on here because Gus and Jacques does have the entire famous scene where this is one of the reasons you never pause Disney movies. Gus and Jacques are the ones that if you see a mouse bent over and you have a whole bunch of beads coming out, the entire anal bead type thing. Just for that, and I know that my vote doesn't actually matter. 0 will be moving on, however, 3-2. Jess starts us off. Yeah, Jess starts us off. I was right.
Mm-hmm.
From Aladdin. And the winner of a previous play-in matchup, is it Iago or Apu? Or Abu. Sorry, not Apu. Apu is from The Simpsons. Abu.
Yeah.
Who is what I take every day.
I'm going with a boo.
Abu gets a nod.
Monkey.
Emma.
Where's the monkey? Abu or Iago? Iago's the bird. Abu is the monkey.
Iago.
See? I don't know.
Kevin.
Man, this is a tough one. I'll go with the monkey. Abu.
I'm gonna go with the bird.
Give
I'm gonna
me
give the bird the vote.
tiebreaker.
Man, I
I
mean,
would have been happy with either one. So
Abu is
A great thief.
yeah. Abu's good and everything, but dude, Yago has the lines. Like, if it wasn't for some of the lines that Yago had and the Gilbert Godfrey voice in them, like, it is what it is. Iago gets my vote. However, it is a tie-breaking decision coming down to Q. Q, is it Iago or Abu?
Oh, it's definitely a Yago.
But if Abu would have never touched the gold, we would have never had the full story of Aladdin.
Yeah, that's true. However, Iago moves on 3-2 to the next round.
Jack-
Emma,
Another Oreo.
Hey,
you're on mute. Okay.
okay, we're good.
Sorry.
We have some stack issues on the way here. Emma,
Yeah.
from the movie Inside Out,
Wait, which one? One or two?
from the first one, is it Bing Bong? Or from Princess and the Frog, Ray?
Bing bong.
Bing Bong gets a vote off of that one, Kevin.
Yeah, I never seen In and Out, and I don't remember Princess and the Frog, so I'll just go Bing Bong because it's fun to say.
Gets another one.
In and out. This is not a fast food place in the what in
From the
On the
movie
West Side.
Inside Out,
Mm.
I will be going with Bing Bong as well. I'm actually kind of sad that he died. Or not died, but kind of disintegrated. In the same respect. Q, is it Bing Bong or Ray?
I've never seen Princess and the Frog, so I don't even know who Ray is.
Firefly.
So he's not the frog.
No. That would make him a main character.
Wouldn't
Not a
the
sidekick.
frog eat the firefly?
No. Although both of these characters die in the movie, so.
Spoiler.
What'd you get for not watching a movie that's that old?
I'm gonna go with ping pong.
Bing Bong gets a vote off of that one that Jess
Same
finishes
thing.
out. Is it Bing Bong or Ray?
I'm Bing Bong.
Ding, ring, dong, ding, a ding, 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 dong.
I mean, let's all know that Q voted for a bong. Just let them know. Respect. Bing Bong moves on 5-0. Kevin starts this one off. From Aristocats, we have Marie. Or from Pocahontas, Miko.
Oh, Marie. Classic. Go Marie for sure.
Marie gets a nod. I'm going to go with Miko on here. Miko, by the way, for everybody out there who doesn't realize, is the raccoon from Pocahontas, the one that's always going for the biscuit.
What's the hummingbird's name?
Flit, I believe.
That's right. Yeah, like Flick or something like that.
I think Flit's in here too somewhere. I don't know. Might be, might not be. No, I don't think he is. I don't think Flit made it. However, Miko does get my vote off of that one. Q, is it Miko or Marie?
I'm going with Nico, bro.
Miko gets another one. Jess.
Just be going with the raccoon, Miko. Emma.
Miko gets the third vote and the win. Emma finishes out. Is it Marie or Miko?
Miko, she says.
4-1. Miko moves on to the next round. Last up in the first half of round one. I start this one off. If from the movie Bambi, going old school on this one, is it Flower or Thumper? I'm gonna go with Thumper. Like, Flower is just kind of, I do love that they named a skunk Flower. I mean, don't get me wrong, that joke is not lost on me. However, Thumper is Thumper. Thumper gets my vote. Q, is it Thumper or Flower?
Wait, that's the joke?
The fact that the skunk's named Flower?
Yeah.
Yeah, flowers are supposed to smell good.
I don't like flowers, though. I like skunk smell.
Yeah, I know you do.
Oh, shit. That's great. I'm going to have to go with Thumper because that's what I do.
Thumper gets a vote. Jess
Bumper.
Jess is going with
gets
Bumper
another
as
one.
well.
Emma.
You don't know which one?
I don't know the movie.
You don't know Bambi?
What are you teaching this kid?
No idea.
Apparently, we're not teaching her old movies.
Okay,
Thumper's a rabbit.
and Flower's a skunk.
Skunk. Rabbit.
Shit. I want to vote for the skunk, actually.
Flower's a skunk.
Yeah, I got to vote for the skunk. Fuck me. What did I do?
Q, by the way, is the only one on the show not allowed to change his vote. Kevin finishes out. Is it Thumper or Flower?
Well, when me and my wife first got together, I nicknamed her Thumper for specific reasons. So I'm going Thumper.
Whoa. Story time after the show.
In the second sweep of the show, Thumper moves on to the next round. We'll be right back right after this break. We have a thank you to review, guys. Before I became a podcaster, I never thought all these requests for 5 stars review actually mattered. Well, I was wrong. But being the bastards we are, we're not just going to ask you to spend those valuable 3 seconds with nothing in return, because to be honest, it's kind of rude. But I'll trade you for it. If you send us a screenshot of your 5-star review, either on YouTube or whatever your favorite podcatcher happens to be, along with a matchup you want us to vote on, we will not only shout you out on the show as a thank you, but we'll do your matchup live on air. It will be our thank you to review. Today's thank you to review comes from JJ, and it is Disney related. I got this week. Hey guys and gals, just listened to the latest Disney episodes yesterday, and I can't seem to get Disney quotes out of my head. So thank you for that. But anyway, I love the show. Love to guest one day when I feel I have something to say, can I actually contribute. Plus, I'm kind of camera shy, so I'll stick with the off-the-camera work and give you guys your due subscriber on YouTube. But since Disney is stuck in my mind, I'll get it stuck in yours. What Disney quote is your most used? Always, Jasmine, quote, Jazzy, end quote, Johansson. Or Johnson, one of those. I'm going to start with Q on this because he always seems to have something to say. Q, what is your most used Disney quote?
This is the first time I don't fucking know.
Right.
Like this is a stumper for real. Like
Wow.
oh my god,
Yeah.
like an all-time Disney. Oh my god.
By the way, while Q thinks of this does bring something up. Next January, I think, we actually have a Disney quote bracket going on. So, and it's a full 64 count bracket. So there's a 2-episode show, but we're just talking Disney quotes. So there's that. And I don't think I gave enough time to think about that.
No, bro, this is hard.
Think of one.
Kevin, do you have one?
I do. One popped into my head. I don't know if it's my most used, but it's the one that popped in my head. It's escape. I wonder what that means. It's spelled just like escape. And that's anytime I see like a Ford Escape or something like that, I'll just say that out loud.
Lately it's been for me it's been Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. just because it's kind of one of those things that when you don't know what to say, you just go like Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. And then majority of the time the person you're talking to goes, oh, say it again. So, it's always a good way to break the ice. That's my most used currently, but there's so many that it's just been off the charts. Jess, you happen to have one?
I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Like, if it was like DreamWorks, I got Shrek all day.
Right.
Yeah. That's a nice boulder.
But a Disney one, oh my gosh. I always reference shit. I don't think I reference Disney that often, though. Freddie, do you remember me ever, like, giving you, like, a quote or a reference from Disney?
I don't actually, but there's not a lot of Disney movies that are inherently adult. I mean, they're kids. It's kid based, so but much like Shrek or How to Train Your Dragon or stuff like that, which is DreamWorks. Those have a lot of adult jokes to them.
Mm-hmm.
I've been quoting a lot of Bluey lately, though, which are not Disney movie, but it is Disney based, and the term tactical Wii is used a lot in our house. The entire "and why should I care" is used a lot in our house, and a whole bunch of other stuff. But that's from Bluey. It's not a movie though, so a Disney movie is actually kind of hard to narrow down. So Jazzy, I think you're the first person. Although I should probably ask Emma this just in case. Emma, do you happen to have a favorite Disney quote?
Like, is there like a line from like a movie that you really like a line from Moana, a movie from Frozen, from a line from Frozen, or Stitch, or something like that?
You're the best.
Ohana means family.
Mm.
Let it go.
You always say that?
I would say that right before I fart. So anyway, Jazzy, you may be the first person that have written on this show, part of the Thank You To crew. It's actually stumped a majority of us, because even though we're doing a Disney show, which means we do have Disney on our minds, I don't really have a lot of quotes that I can go off of. So there's that one. Welcome back to the second half of round one.
If I think of something, I'll definitely shout it out at some point. But
yeah,
damn,
I'm pretty sure that's what the show's going to be now. It's just random Disney quotes as we go through the episode. Welcome back to the second half of round one. It looks like Q starts us off. From the movie Up, is it Kevin,
Squirrel,
or Doug?
Right there's my quote. Squirrel.
My
That's
name
a
is
good
Doug. Jess, Kevin, or Doug?
Squirrel.
Kevin.
It's Kevin Squirrel.
No, Kevin's the dog.
Kevin.
No, Kevin's the
Kevin's the
bird, entire ostrich, or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, that's right.
What?
Yeah.
Doug's the dog.
All right. Kevin, though, is it Kevin or
Kevin
Doug?
Is it a bird or a dog?
I can't go against my namesake, so Kevin.
I mean, you
Kevin
can.
gets a nod. I'm gonna go Doug on this one. I do use that a lot though. Entire Q going, my name is Doug or squirrel type thing.
Right. I do that all the time. And when you set the movie up, I was just like, shit, perfect quote right there.
Squirrel. Yeah.
Doug gets my vote. I missed somebody's vote in here. Did I just not count somebody's vote? Yeah, I mean, it was for Doug though. I remember that. Doug moves on 4-1.
Yes, I don't remember you calling on Emma.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, because she went she went squirrel just like you did, right?
Did you want the dog? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're
I was
good.
right. Either way, I was right. Doug moves on 4-1 to the next round. Jess starts this one off. Jess, from the movie Frozen, in the previous play-in matchup, is it Sven, or from Moana, is it Hey Hey?
Hey, hey.
Hey Hey. I absolutely saw your face light up and like, hey.
Hey, hey.
Hey Hey gets that nod. Emma, is it Hey Hey or Sven?
Hey.
Kevin
Hi, hi, hi.
Hey, hey.
gets the third and a fourth vote. Q, is it Hey Hey or Sven?
I really want to be a bastard right now. But that fucking chicken, dude. Like, he has to turn it so it starts pecking at the right thing.
I'm totally hey, hey.
Yeah, I'm going, hey, fuck it.
Hey, hey. 5-0 faces a 4-1 in the next round. Emma starts this one off. From the movie The Lion King, previous play-in matchup, is it matchup winner? Is it Timon and Pumbaa, or from the movie Zootopia, Flash, which is the sloth?
That's ironic.
Right.
I see the irony in that one.
Pumbaa. It's Pumbaa.
Timon and Pumbaa gets a vote off of that one. Kevin, is it Flash or Timon and Pumbaa?
I don't think Zootopia is going to get much love on this, so I'll go Flash.
Flash gets a nod. I'm going to go with Flash as well. As an adult, this is one of the few movies that I can say Disney makes adult jokes in films. One of the movies. And
They do that in every fucking movie.
yeah,
almost.
but this is Zootopia is kind of made for adults because
Really
it's a whole bunch of characters living in an adult world type thing, and having a sloth, the person over at the entire licensing place, it's just funny. So Flash
the
gets my
irony
vote.
behind it, right?
Q, is it Flash or Timon and Pumbaa?
Like calling a big guy tiny, right?
Yep. It's like saying Biggie Smalls.
Don't look in the mirror and say it 3 times, so still here.
Well, like what?
Nobody got that reference, did they?
I'm
Saying Bloody Mary.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's a South Park
Dark.
reference.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, what were we talking about now?
It's either
Pumbaa.
Timon and Pumbaa or Flash.
Flash the sloth.
Yeah.
You called me a pig,
Pumbaa.
Mr. Pig, to you.
Army hat. Why army hat?
You called him a
Which
pig.
means-
We should have done that.
Army.
So is that your vote, Q?
Yes, that's my vote. Yeah.
Which means this is a tie-breaking decision coming down to Jess. Jess, do you want to know who's facing in the next round?
Hell no, she doesn't.
Because with the famous words of Emma, I'm going with Pumbaa.
So it's
No. Yeah.
okay. Timon and Pumbaa 3-2 to the next round faces a 4-1. Next up, Kevin starts us off. We have that Winnie the Pooh matchup. Is it Eeyore or Piglet?
Yeah. Okay. So the girl I dated before my current wife was an Eeyore collector. I cannot pick that. So Piglet.
So much shade. I'm gonna go Eeyore on that one just to try to get rid of the shade that Kevin just threw. Q, is it Eeyore or Piglet?
I'm going with Eat More.
What?
Eeyore gets a vote. Jess,
I am gonna go with Eeyore.
Oh, if you're gonna say Piglet, I was gonna do that to your nose.
and Emma finish this out. Is it Eeyore or Piglet?
Who's it gonna be?
If you want to vote Piglet,
No, if you want to vote Piglet, you
you
can vote for
vote Piglet.
Piglet.
Piggy.
He wants Piglet.
That's because her name for her soccer team is the Blue Piggy.
Eeyore moves on 3-2, faces another 3-2 in the next round.
And I don't like the name, but it's okay.
It happens.
Represent Q starts us off. We have a Hercules matchup. Is it Pegasus or Phil?
Oh, it's gotta be Phil, bro. Pegasus is just Oasis, and Phil is like the real deal, you know?
Phil gets to vote off of that one.
I'm
Jess,
surprised Jess's like vote wasn't like Hercules, you know, something like that for her quote.
because it's not a Disney movie.
No.
Hercules isn't? What is it then?
No, Hercules is a
Nutty
Disney movie, but that quote is not a Disney movie.
Oh, it's not?
No,
Nutty
that's from
Professor, yeah.
Nutty Professor.
Didn't know that. Did not know that at all. I always thought that was from Hercules.
Jess, is it Phil or Pegasus?
I'm going with Pegasus.
You would go with the Pegasus.
Pegasus gets a nod.
Pegasus.
Pegasus, all right, gets another one.
Yeah.
Kevin, is it Phil or Pegasus?
I don't
Come
mind
on,
a
do
good
it
peg.
all.
I don't mind a good peg, so Pegasus.
Wait, what?
I'm not
What did he
touching
say?
that comment. If it was you who said it, I would. Ironically saying this, I would dive deeper into that conversation, but I'm not. I'm not.
That is.
I'm going to give my vote to Phil on this one. However, Pegasus, a good peg, does move on 3-2 to the next round. Faces another 3-2. Jess starts us off. From the movie Jungle Book, previous winner of a play-in matchup, is it Baloo? Or from the movie Mulan, is it Mushu?
Mushu.
Mushu gets a vote. Emma, is it Mushu or Baloo?
Mushu's a dragon.
And Baloo's a bear.
Dragon.
For Mushu.
Mushu.
Kevin, is it Baloo or Mushu?
I'm going with Donkey as a dragon.
I will give my vote for the Baloo. Mushu will be moving on, but Baloo's one of my favorite dad characters, even though he's more of an uncle character type thing in movies. So I got to give it to that. Q finishes out. Is it Baloo or Mushu?
I will boost you.
4-1 faces a 5-0 in the next round. Emma starts us off. Emma, we have a matchup from the movie Tangled.
Oh, yay.
Is it Pascal or Maximus?
Ooh, which one? You remember Pascal?
Yeah.
Do you remember Maximus?
Yes.
You still have the
Not.
you. Okay, I was about to say you still have the option to of your final swing as well if you did not want to vote, but Maximus gets a nod off of that one. Kevin, is it Maximus or Pascal?
I'll go Maximus.
The Maximus forwards.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Maximus as well. I mean, Pascal's cute and all, but like, I love.
Kind of a dick.
Yeah, Maximus is kind of a dick, kind of a military asshole, and I love voting for assholes because one of my favorite movies is Spaceballs, and apparently they're surrounded by assholes. So
then shouldn't
Maximus
you
gets
always
my vote.
for me, Freddie?
I tried to.
I tried to.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Q, is it Maximus or Pascal?
I'm going Maximus as well. I'm with Freddie on voting for the asshole, especially like the little sarcasm, the facial expressions they put on the fucking on the animals and shit. Just like
Especially horses, man.
right.
Freaking horses and shit. Like they have some of the best. Don't get me wrong. Pascal does have some pretty funny facial expressions too, especially when he pulls Rapunzel's hair and makes the Mother Gothel fall out the window type thing. It's kind of a yeah. Maximus gets that vote. Jess, finish this out. Is it Maximus or Pascal?
I'm giving Pascal some loving.
Why would you give Pascal some love?
Because she's a fan of tiny things, Q.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Within my teeth. It's my knee.
Pascal gets a vote. Maximus moves on 4-0. Last up in round one, Kevin starts us up. From the movie Little Mermaid, previous winner of a play-in matchup, is it Flounder or Sebastian?
Oh, this one's easy. It's Sebastian.
Sebastian gets a nod. Sebastian gets another one because there's no way now I'm voting for Flounder. Q, is it Sebastian or Flounder?
The bastard.
Gets another one, Jess.
Sebastian.
And Emma finishes out.
Flounder.
You would go with the fish. What's wrong with the crab with the claw?
Sebastian moves on 4-1 to the next round. Be right back right after this break. Kevin,
Yes.
our only person this week.
bro?
What?
What?
You said Kevin. I said, what you been up to, bro?
Oh. Kevin has been on multiple shows as of late, and he has some other shows of his own. What you been up to there, man?
Oh, nothing much. Like I said, just working on my other shows. I got the Mod Squad Network where it's more of an entertainment-based show and movie news, horror news, and gamer news, stuff like that. Then I have Back to the Retro Review where I review movies from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. I also do tech reviews on that channel and budget podcasting, budget type show, trying to teach you how to podcast on a budget.
We were talking before the show about entire budgetness, by the way, and came up with a random thing because I am in the process of moving stuff around for everybody out there, and I have a foam mattress that I have leaned up against the desk that I sit at during the podcast, and it's a nice little sound barrier. So if you have a mattress that you're not using type thing, put it up against your desk so you have a nice little sound insulation. May help your entire reverb type shit going on. So check that one out. Free tip from bullshit podcasters like me. Welcome back for round two. It looks like I start this one off. It's either from the movie Aladdin, we have Genie, or from the movie Up, we have Doug.
Which up? There two.
Does it
Is there
matter?
two ups?
Doesn't both of them.
There's 2 ups, Emma. Pretty sure there's only one.
Oh wait, I thought he. Never mind. Never mind.
I was about to say, like, I'm pretty sure there's only one up. Like, there's not much that they can do after the first movie on that one. I don't think he's going to be getting a lot of love, so I'm going to go for Doug on this one. Q, is it Doug or Genie?
Oh, I gotta go Doug now.
I knew that was going to happen. Jess, Doug or Genie?
I'm going with Doug.
Girl. The beagle.
Doug knocks out Genie. Emma, is it Doug or Genie?
Which one?
Genie.
Wow, you would go for the almighty Genie.
And Kevin, finish this up. Is it Doug or Genie?
It's Genie. I played a friend like me in the middle of Times Square for the Macy's Day Parade. I gotta choose that.
Doug moves on. I didn't think he was going to get any love, but apparently it was a tie-breaking decision, and Doug moves on 3-2 to the next round. Q starts us off. I'm actually kind of glad he does. Q, is it Timon and Pumbaa or Jiminy Cricket?
Isn't Jiminy Cricket like the conscience?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have one of those. Timon and Pumbaa.
Gets a nod. Jess.
As much as I would love for Jiminy Cricket to move on, I have to go with Timon and Pumbaa.
Gets another one. Emma.
Timon.
Timon and Pumbaa.
Timon and Pumbaa.
Gets to vote and the win off of that one. Kevin.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't really have much of a conscience either, so Timon and Pumbaa.
See, the weird thing is that I don't really have a conscience. So the best bastard move in this situation is to vote for Jiminy Cricket. So you guys voting in a conscious way just kind of proves you have a conscience. I don't. So 4-1, Timon and Pumbaa moves on to the next round. Jess starts us off. From the movie Hercules, is it Pegasus? Or from another flyer from Aladdin, is it Iago?
I'm going to go with Iago.
Iago gets a nod. Emma.
Iago or Pegasus?
Pegasus.
Gets a vote. Kevin. Pegasus. Iago.
Oh, Iago, hands down.
I've given Q tiebreakers in the past. I'm not going to do this one. I'm going to give it to Iago as well. Q finishes out. Is it Iago or Pegasus?
It was gonna be Iago regardless, bro.
Yeah, but I was waiting. I was waiting for you to make like a pegging joke somewhere and just.
Damn, I'm slipping, aren't I?
I know, right?
You are today.
Your eyes are
It's
too
all those-
low this week.
Yeah, you're.
Too low, is that what you said?
So damn eyelids, man. All right.
All right, they're super heavy today, man. I don't know
I
why.
get it.
Emma. It is 4-1 versus 4-1. We have Pocahontas versus Tangled. Is it Maximus or Miko?
Max. Miss.
Gets a vote. Kevin.
Miko's the raccoon, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Miko.
Miko gets a vote. Miko's going to get a second vote because he uses Flit as a sword. It's just and saves multiple lives. Makes friends with a pug. Like, just again, and I'm always the type of person to risk it for a biscuit. So Miko's going to be getting my vote. Q, is it Miko or Maximus?
Miko really does anything for that damn biscuit, and even if he has to be kind of an asshole to do it.
Yes.
So I mean, in this case, I'm kind of voting, for the better asshole.
And that's Miko.
I'm gonna probably say Miko.
Miko gets the vote and the win off of that one. Jess finishes out. Is it Miko or Max?
I'm going Miko.
Miko moves on 4-1 to the next round. Next up, Kevin starts us off. Kevin, is it from the movie Coco? Is it Dante? Or from Moana? Hey, hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh, that's a hard one.
As what she said, I will be going.
Dante or Hey Hey?
I'm going to go for Dante as well. Both of these are non-speaking roles. But I'm definitely more of a dog person than a chicken person. Although chickens are fucking tasty. I just prefer the company of a dog.
It's so good though.
Yeah.
You can raise a chicken to eat it. You can't raise a dog to eat it. Not
I mean, you could. People do that across the world.
Yeah, I was about to say, it depends on what country you're in.
Yeah, it depends on what country you're in. I've had dog in the past. It's not terrible. Dog and rabbit actually don't taste too terribly far apart.
Rabbit
to be
is
honest.
freaking delicious.
Yeah.
So you like dogs then, apparently.
Love some good Haas and Pfeffer.
If you didn't know what you were eating, it wouldn't be that bad.
It doesn't matter to me anyways. I eat with my fucking taste buds, not my eyes or my.
I know, and that's what I mean.
Or my
I'm
knowledge of what it is. I'd be like, bro, this thing's delicious, bro. That's cow nuts. Still good.
Yep.
If eating chicken pisses off PETA, could you imagine what eating a dog would do?
Oh God.
I mean, not the point, but I'm just saying. Q, is it Hey Hey or Dante?
I mean, you almost made me want to vote Dante just to piss off PETA at this point, just for to talk about eating a dog. But
yeah,
I
but
still
you're not
gotta
that
go
much
with
of an
Hey.
asshole.
The fucking stupidity of that chicken is just phenomenal. Hey Hey gets my vote.
Hey Hey gets his vote. Jess, is it Hey Hey or Dante?
Titus, Hey Hey or Dante?
Hey Hey.
Dante.
Which means wait a minute, I counted somewhere too. No, I didn't. Okay. Kevin started that one off. So which means Emma is tie-breaking decision. Emma, do you want to know who is facing in the next round?
Yes or no? Do you want to know who it's facing or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do. All right. So it's either going to be Dante from Coco or Hey Hey from Moana will be facing Doug from Up in the next round.
Hey.
So you're picking him. So who are you picking?
Hey, I was so close.
I can sound like a chicken.
Hey moves on 3-2, faces another 3-2 in the next round. I start this one off. It's either from Winnie the Pooh, we have Eeyore, or from Nightmare Before Christmas, Zero. I am going to steal a vote because I am an asshole. I will be stealing Q's vote.
You're such a dick, Freddie.
Because I know in a million years he would never vote for this. I will be voting for Zero, and Q's vote will officially be going for Zero as well.
See, I was gonna steal Jess's vote and make her vote the other way.
So Q, with that, we know he was going to go for Eeyore. Jess, you can pay me back later. Is it Zero or Eeyore?
Zero.
She said Eeyore.
No, she didn't. She said zero.
Zero.
Gets the vote and the win off of that one. Emma, is it Zero or Eeyore?
Zero.
Gets another one. Kevin, finish this out. Is it Eeyore or Zero?
It's Zero. I cannot vote for Eeyore.
And I knew you were going to vote for Zero because of your statement about Eeyore.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't steal your vote.
I just wanted to make sure Q voted for 0. That's my entire thing off of that one. 0 moves on 5-0 to the next round, faces a 4-1.
Wow,
Q.
you called it sweet, Freddie.
Yes,
I know. Q starts this. It makes it so much better.
it does.
Q starts this one off. From the movie Mulan, is it Mushu or Inside Out Bing Bong?
I want to vote Mushu because I mean they're both kind of fun to say. Mushu and Ping Pong. I like saying them both.
Bing bong.
I know, same thing. All you gotta do is just switch the B up. Just flip the B up.
Dyslexia. Wow, the Buccaneers.
Okay, let's not be random here. This is
Sorry.
weird. Sorry. What were choices again? Mushu
Mushu
and
and Ping Pong.
yeah, Ping Pong.
So you're going to ping pong?
Yeah.
Mushu's the final answer.
Bing Bong gets a vote off of that one. Jess, is it Bing Bong or Mushu?
Mushu.
Yo Cholo's in comments, by the way, going with ping pong as well. Mushu gets that vote from Jess. Emma, is it Mushu or Bing Bong?
Bing bong.
I knew
That girl.
Kevin, Mushu, Bing Bong.
Oh, it's Mushu.
Oh, come on, go with Bing Bong.
Tiebreaker to Freddie.
Either way, it is 3-2. Moving on to the next round. It's going to be a hard decision either way
Say my dying.
for me. And this, okay, I'm
dying.
gonna reveal who is facing. It's either going to be Bing Bong or Mushu in the next round. We'll be facing Iago. So here's my dilemma. If Mushu faces Iago, it's going to be a tough decision for me. If Bing Bong faces Iago and Iago loses, it's going to just hurt. Much like 0 going 5-0 against Eeyore for Q. So I'm going to go with Mushu. I'm going to make the tougher decision for me in the long run because I know Q's probably going to be a dick and steal a vote and vote for Bing Bong over Iago just to be a dick. So Mushu moves on 3-2 to the next round.
You haven't hurt my feelings yet, Freddie.
Oh, I know. I don't think I'm on that level too. I don't think I'm able to reach you at this point. Jess starts us off. Jess starts us off and actually finishes out round 2 from the movie Bambi. Is it Thumper or from Little Mermaid, Sebastian?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Sebastian.
Sebastian gets a nod. Emma.
Sebastian.
Sound like she said some bullshit.
That's what I thought she said too. I'm not gonna lie. Joe Cholo is in comments going for Sebastian as well. Kevin, is it Sebastian or Thumper?
Oh, it's got to be Thumper.
Thumper. I'm gonna go for Thumper as well. Just so Q can make a dirty comment. Q, is it Thumper or Sebastian?
I was gonna make it. All I was gonna say is I would take the T off of Thumper.
Humper? Who you humping? Huh? Who you humping?
Well, are these my kids?
I mean, if you have to ask that question, you may have issues. In today's episode of Divorce Court, Q, what's your vote? Hold on. First of all, Q, tie-breaking decision. Do you want to know who is facing in the next round?
Yes.
Nah, just because Jess said yes. So I'm going to go with Sebastian.
All right. Sebastian moves on 3-2 to the next round, faces a 4-1. We'll be right back right after this break. Looks like the only one to have ads right now is actually me, because you guys don't have shows. So currently on the Bastard side, I have another announcement today. Much like Jess is making her departure, we are ending, or I am ending, because I run the entire damn thing, the Facebook page of Bracketology. How we're going to do this is that we have multiple brackets going on simultaneously at the same time. As soon as those are all done, we're going to have one massive bracket at the end and whoever wins that will be going against the winner of the first winner's bracket, which is Jurassic Park. And the winner of Jurassic Park versus whoever that other one is going to be the final winner in the entire thing. I am, however, looking for somebody to take over the page. So if you know anybody who has some free time on their hands who wants to take it over, we can go ahead and talk after that. Other than that, coming up on the recasting call, we have for the month of November, we're going to be recording pretty soon. For the month of November, we are doing the movie Any Given Sunday, and Mike will be joining us for that one, so he's going to be the third panelist. And as always, we have a whole bunch. And in December, it's going to be Home Alone, and after that will be Matilda. So if you want to be on that show, go ahead and check that one out as well. Welcome back for round 3 and beyond. It looks like Emma starts us off on this one.
We're good.
And
Emma,
Emma, I'm sorry, I'm going to give you this one.
Haha.
Please tell me, bitch.
No, we haven't had Stitch at all this one.
Emma, I'm going to give you this one. And remember, you still have your final swing and to steal a vote. Is it Hey Hey or Doug? Jeez.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Hey Hey gets a vote. Kevin.
I'll go Doug on this one. He actually speaks.
Q.
yes.
Is it Hey Hey or Doug?
Isn't it your turn?
Technically.
No, I'm gonna go for Doug on this one. I just didn't announce it. I apologize. I was trying to write something down.
Gotcha. I was really confused. I was like, wait a second. Why did you go from Kevin to me?
I was trying to
Round Robin
push a
over
comment.
here. Thumper is a dick, apparently. Yo Cholo going, hey, hey.
Donna's in comments saying Thumper is a dick. I don't know how Thumper's a dick, but okay. Maybe she'll be back to comment. Q, though, is it Hey Hey or Doug?
I'm going to go with Doug because it not only makes me think of Squirrel, but it also makes me think of the show Doug on Nickelodeon. Mr. Porkchop, you know.
Crappy
Which means
cartoon.
Jess finishes out. Is it Hey Hey or Doug?
Doug.
Eats, eater.
The only one that she
4-1. Doug moves on to the next round. Hey Hey gets knocked out. Kevin starts us off.
It better be.
Is it Iago or Mushu?
So I'm not sure which way Jess is going to go on this one. So since she's leaving the show, I'm going to steal her vote and go Iago.
Dick.
We love you.
Come on.
Yes,
Don't vote.
Jess, just out of curiosity, what would have your vote been?
Mushu.
In honor of Jess leaving, I will be making sure Mushu gets a vote for Jess. I'll go ahead and vote for her. Q, is it Iago or Mushu?
It's gotta be Iago. I was gonna steal Emma's vote, but I decided not to. I'm gonna save that.
Emma, finish this out. Is it Mushu or Iago?
Mission. Move.
3-2, Iago moves on to the next round. These next two votes are the last time to steal a vote for Q, Jess, and Emma. So make sure to put that in mind. Yocello's in comments saying, where's Jess going? This is Jess's final episode for now, at least. She'll be back as a guest, as always. She's always welcome back. But she's got family first matters to take care of, and we'll see how the future goes. As always. But we as always wish her the best as well. I start this one off. It's either Zero or Timon and Pumbaa. I think Timon and Pumbaa are the only one that has the possibility of the Final Four to actually win this entire thing. That, like, respectively win this entire thing as a majority top seed type people that you automatically think of. However, I'm a huge fan of The Night Before Christmas. It is a holiday season, the Halloween season. I will be going for Zero, if anything, just to try to even out Q's vote. Q, is it Timon and Pumbaa or Zero?
Oh, you can't even it out. I'm stealing Jess's vote.
I knew that was happening.
I told you I was saving it.
So,
Why couldn't you leave this one for me?
sorry. So I'm assuming you're going to go for Timon and Pumbaa on that one?
Yes.
Okay. Jess, curiosity, since your vote was stolen again, would have been Timon and Pumbaa or Zero?
Obviously, Zero.
Emma,
She's mad that my favorite movie has beaten her favorite movie almost every single time.
this one hasn't. Emma has the ability to steal Kevin's vote and go for Zero, which will still have Zero win. But that is her decision. Emma, is it Timon and Pumbaa or Zero?
No coaching. No coaching.
I want to steal from Kevin.
Say it loud.
Yep.
Say it louder.
I'm going to steal from Kevin.
And who are you picking?
Yeah,
Timon and Pumbaa or Zero?
here.
Oh, come on! She's not my daughter.
Jess is the only one with the steal a vote left on the board. Zero moves on 3-2, faces the 4-1. Q starts this off. Q, is it
You're not going to ask me what
Sebastian?
I would have voted?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming that you're gonna go. You would have gone with Timon and Pumbaa, but
Nope, I
since your
was
vote
going to go
stolen-
Zero. I was going to go Zero.
So it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Q, you can't blame your kid.
I was still blaming my kid.
No. Thank you very much.
3-2. Either way, 3-2. Zero moves on to the next round.
Oh, no.
Q starts this off. Is it Miko from Pocahontas or Sebastian? from Little Mermaid.
What was the first one again? Sorry.
Miko.
Miko?
Yep. Or
You know,
Sebastian.
I risk it for the biscuit, too. And then once I get that biscuit, I butter it up and I eat that shit. So I'm going Miko.
Miko gets a vote. Jess, this is the last time to steal a vote. Is it Miko or Sebastian?
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm gonna take Kevin's vote.
Come on.
No,
I can't steal your vote. And I'm gonna go with Miko.
not me.
Miko gets a second and a third vote on that one, which means Miko will be moving on. Emma, is it
Yeah.
Miko or Sebastian?
Sebastian. Sebastian.
I knew I should have stole your vote.
And Kevin, since your vote was stolen again, is it Miko or Sebastian?
I would have went Miko. I don't want Sebastian to go on.
I knew I should have stole this one's vote.
I'm going to go with
Okay,
Miko as well.
that's-
I'm going to go ahead and vote for Kevin on this one. It is
That's
Miko
back-to-back
4-1.
time. That
4-1 to the
back-to-back
next
equals
round.
you get the fucking vote.
All steal votes were used. Every single one of them. So congratulations on that one. We have a final four. Jess, you get to pick one of these to start us off with. Is it Doug, Miko, Zero, or Iago?
0.
I knew
Zero.
it.
So Jess starts us off. Is it Zero or Doug?
0.
I knew it again.
Zero gets a nod. Emma,
Yes.
is it Zero or Doug?
Don't be afraid of Mom. Mom can't hurt you. Come on, the squirrel.
Can't
No.
hurt you. We're on live television.
Yeah, but you'll hurt me after.
Oh, no.
I know. You won't.
So what's your vote?
A 0.
Oh, you really vote for Zero?
Zero gets a vote. Kevin, is it Zero or Doug?
We'll go Doug.
Doug gets another one. Q, do I really want to fuck Q over or not? That's the issue. Because I know if I vote for Doug, he's going to vote for Doug, and Doug's going to win.
Please don't. It's my final one. Please don't.
That's what I was going to go with. It is Jess's final show. We all love Jess. Jess is fantastic. I'm going to go with Zero, making sure Q cannot move Doug on. But Q, what is your vote? Is it Zero
Doug.
or Doug?
It's definitely Doug.
To be honest, I would have been okay with either one of us moving on, but Zero moves on to the finals. Doug is in the possibility of third place. Emma starts us
What?
off. Is it Iago or Miko?
Iago's the bird from Aladdin because the raccoon took on
A bird.
Iago.
Yaga.
Emma's giving the bird. Kevin,
You're giving the
I'll blow my load on this one.
What?
Kevin has decided to blow his load, also known as using his final
Final
swing.
swing. Yeah, final swings.
I'm gonna go for Miko. Like Miko, but first of all, Pocahontas is one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. I do love Aladdin, but I think Miko is just a fantastic fucking character. So Miko will be getting my vote. Q, is it Iago or Miko?
I'm really disappointed in you, Freddie. I thought for sure you would go with Iago.
Nah. I mean, they're both assholes. I mean, Miko was sitting there stealing food.
Oh,
Ruin this dog's bath. Like, threw the dog in the mud and everything else. Like this
yeah,
used to used a bird as a sword.
The voice of Iago is just so iconic, though. I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
anytime you hear Gilbert Gottfried, you
You know who it
immediately
is.
think of Iago.
Yeah, or the
I remember as a little kid, he was on a TV show that my parents were watching. I was in my bedroom and I heard the voice and I thought they turned on Aladdin. I came fucking running out and sat down to notice that it was not Aladdin.
It was probably Hollywood Squares or something like that.
I don't remember what it was, but I just know that voice just automatically. Shit, I was like, they turned on Aladdin, so I came running out of my room for nothing.
I bet you were upset.
I was very upset.
Daddy, I need to comb your hair up.
Stop. Who's voted
So what's
this?
your vote there, sir?
Yours.
Oh, Iago.
Iago gets a nod. Jess.
Nico.
You would, just because Pocahontas.
Oh, duh.
Which means Kevin blew his load, and he is also tie-breaking decision. You know who is facing in the finals. So is it Iago or Miko?
It's Iago. It's Iago.
All right. Two matchups left. There's 4 people. So myself, Q, Jess, and Emma have not used their final swing as of yet. Two chances to do so. Kevin starts us off. Third place. Is it Doug or Miko?
Who's third?
I'm gonna go with the squirrel, Doug.
Doug gets a vote. Again, I'm going to go with Miko, one of my favorite movies there. And on the entire massive asshole level that Q and I have been kind of voting off of, Miko's a bigger asshole than Doug is.
Oh, definitely.
And it's always fun to have an asshole in Disney movies that they're not assholes to be assholes. They're just kind of being themselves, and themselves is just kind of an asshole that they're not even trying to be.
Raccoon.
So
That's what a raccoon does.
yeah, just being a raccoon. He's a freaking trash panda. That's all it is. Miko gets my vote. Q, is it Miko or Doug?
I'm gonna have to go with the more funny and the more like iconic line of Doug on this one.
Squirrel.
Like I said, that was my quote. I don't think Jess ever came up with one.
I think we kind of forgot about that, to be honest.
I didn't.
Doug gets to vote off of that one. Jess, is it Doug or Miko?
Nico.
Sure, it's not just me filming.
Which is a tie-breaking decision for third place, coming down to Emma. Is it Doug or Miko?
Nico.
Nico.
Really?
I have a feeling there's some coaching going on that one, but that's okay with me.
Some coercion right there.
No, she asked how to say it. She's like, is it Nico or Miko? And I said Miko.
Ow.
Leviosa or Leviosa?
Yeah.
Leviosa.
Besides, you're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
She's a nice, honestly.
I mean, there is a difference in the pronunciation, though.
There is, and I give it shit constantly. Miko gets third place though, from Pocahontas. Yeah, I can't think of a single line from Pocahontas either. It's really hard to do off the top of your head. Dude, Disney quotes are just fucking terrible to just blink on. It sucks. I start off finals, and I'm a man of completion. I will be blowing my load off of this one. Q. Is it Iago or Zero?
I'm gonna have to hold back on this one, because my daughter's next to me. So, what's the vote? Iago, definitely.
Okay. Iago gets a nod on that one. Q did not use his final swing. Jess. Iago, Zero.
Zero.
Gets a vote. Emma, is it Zero or Iago?
0.
You're grounded.
You're grounded too.
Kevin, is it Zero or Iago?
I'm going to go Iago. Again, the voice is just iconic.
Which means this is a tie-breaking decision coming down to me. If this was not Jess's final show, I
knew
would be
it.
going
I fucking
for.
knew it, dude.
You big softy.
Dang.
You
I
big
would.
soft. This is a bastard show. Be a bastard, dude.
I would know because we love Jess. Jess has been on for
Yeah.
well over 100 episodes now. Like I think Jess was on one of the first 10 episodes. So it's been
wow.
140 type thing. She's been on for an exceptionally long time. I think she's won episodes in the past. Like we've done collaborative episodes, and she's won a whole bunch of them. But however, as a parting gift, I am tie-breaking decision. If it wasn't for Jess's parting episode, it would be Iago. And it's still Iago.
Oh, I love that setup. Oh, I love that. I love that setup. You knocked that one out the park, Freddie. You.
Fuck you! You're such an asshole.
You feel
I-
fucking like Hogan over here, just being all like.
I mean, when you think about it, it's a perfect bastard send off, right?
It really is. That's why.
Are you crying? Are you crying? She's crying, Freddie. Wow,
No.
she's wiping her eyes. Shit.
Actually, I have a.
It's all right. Tears make really, really good lube for later. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Hey, the lap dance is always better when the stripper is crying, okay? Let's just...
Daddy issues.
For those who don't know, that is a Bloodhound Gangs reference. There's literally a song called the lap dance is always better when the stripper is crying. That's the name of the song. So
That's a long title.
I know. Iago, first place, 0 second, and of course, Miko gets third. That is our show this week, guys. Q, where can people find you?
You can find me on Facebook under Quentin VandeStroet, or you can find me. I mean, more or less, just message me if anything. I don't really get on Facebook, but it's under Quentin VandeStroet still. It's whatever. You can also find me on Instagram under Master Bastard Q because, well, I am the master of these bastards.
No, he's not.
Dance my puppets.
You can find Jess at
On Facebook under Jess May VandeStroet or Instagram under Jess May 93.
You cannot find Emma anywhere because she's too damn young to be having any kind of socials. But
Correct.
if you have any like life altering contracts that you want her pretty face to be on, you can contact your parents just in case. Other than that, you can contact Kevin at.
Oh, you can find me in the Mod Squad Network official community or in the Back to the Retro community or on Instagram at Back to the Retro Review, all one word.
And of course, I'm your host, Freddie Fisher. You can find me at that on Facebook. And while you're on Facebook, check out Bracketology and Bracket Bastard. Bracketology is going away, so make sure to vote on the entire finals of what will be going on currently. Currently, by the way, we're doing the two main ones are I really need to get a list because there's like there's going to be like 8 different polls going on at one time. There's a whole bunch of mini ones, but the 2 main ones are, of course, Dirty Destinations and Tunes, which are different theme songs to different cartoons and stuff like that. So you got to keep track on that one. On Twitter, you can find me at Fisher777 or all at Bracket Bastards. And on Instagram, as always, you can find me at Can't Lick Me, not one word. Next week, we will be doing a collaborative episode about underrated movies. Each one of these people on the episode has a chance to bring a selected amount of movies that they think are completely overrated, and we will be trying to figure out which ones are overrated and which ones are complete bullshit. Because I remember last time Q was on one of these episodes, he decided the movie Godfather was crap and pulling a bastard move. So you never know what's going to actually show up. I try to leave every single show with a quote that is relative to whatever show we're doing. And this one is by a completely random person on Facebook. Says, I just realized that the reason I always quote Disney sidekicks is because they are the ones who actually you actually grow up to become. Not a princess, just someone who's told what to do and tries to do their job while managing their nervous breakdowns with a smile. That's adulthood. And I'm going to go ahead and end on the show on that one. We will see you next week, guys.
Tuesday.
Bastards out.